This is for my ancestors, Mom, Dad, grandmas and grandpas, and beyond. It is from their sacrifices that I am here today, living a life I still dream about and love. But I am not of the past. I am of the future. I see art in experiences. I then abstract these experiences in a medium that communicates the experience best. Some call me a polymath, others a philosopher. I have been advertised as a singer, a poet, a nonfiction writer, a composer, a radical. I am most known as an artist. I am Vicki Milewski, an abstract experientialist. Abstract experientialism is a genre of art I have coined to explain how experience is abstracted into each artwork I create. Future experiences are what my art provides. I work on pieces knowing that they are not of the past. They are of the future. My work exposes reality for what it is. An experience we all share in making. Experiences of love, freedom, truth, and community are mixed into my work. I paint, draw, construct, compose, write, and perform. I make short films and create installations. My work involves love found in freedom, compassion found in action, and joy is a way of life. My curiosity drives discovery and questioning to create art, embracing human experiences as inspiration for the future.
Hi, I'm Vicki Milewski, Abstract Experientialist artist, and I'm going to talk to you now about my Lady Alice apple tree. This tree was planted by my father over 40 years ago and has a long history in my Polish family, from picking apples with my Polish grandmother, making applesauce with her and apple pies, to giving the apples out to all our neighbors and friends, because even today it has so many apples, more than we can use. It's a tart apple, but when fully ripened, it has such a wonderful sweet taste. And these apple blossoms will show part of that sweet taste. The first one we'll look at is called In the Wind. And it is, of course, the Lady Alice apple tree blossoms. It's an oil painting on paper. It's 11 by 14 in a 16 by 20 frame, and it has also some metallic shimmering ink that I mixed in with the paint to show how the sunlight was shining on the branches. The apple blossoms are primarily almost closed, with just one starting to open, showing the white center that holds all the fragrance that I can smell almost half a mile away as I approach it. The little blossom that's right above it is closed tight, and it's pink, a deeper pink. And as they open, the pink becomes much lighter until the entire blossom is open, showing yellow pistils and yellow pollen. The sky behind it is of different variated blues. This is of a spring morning, and because of the changing temperatures during spring, the blue sky doesn't settle into a real constant static color until late in the afternoon, if we have constant temperatures. And so there's some turquoise, and there's some deep blue, and there's a lot of white mixed into the blue to show how that is a changing temperature. It also shows some of the wind's movement in the sky. The curvy linear branch also shows some of the wind. It shows my experience that I had with the apple blossom. This and the other two pictures that we're going to be looking at are part of my Beyond Abstraction collection. I'm pushing abstraction out into the future to make way for what else it can give to us as an art form. And as an abstract experientialist, I take my experiences and I abstract them so that others may enjoy them and possibly have their own experiences. Now, even though this looks kind of like a tree branch with some blossoms, if you look at it more abstractly, it might just look like some forms and colors. And that is, of course, the basis of all painting. The next picture we'll look at is a single apple blossom from the Lady Alice apple tree. It, of course, is heavy and facing downward with more white showing and, of course, the pink getting much more lighter. The curvilinear leaves have some metallic ink mixed in with the oil paint. This is another oil painting on paper, 11 by 14 in a 16 by 20 frame. The metallic paint is because I love to go down to the apple tree right after dawn when the dew is still thick in the grass and the leaves of the tree have little pieces of dew. And that is, of course, the shining of the sun through the leaves. The yellow here is the sun shining through the leaves, and again, the sky is variated with different blues to show the changing temperatures in springtime. This apple tree blossom is one of my favorites because it really shows what abstract experientialism can do. It shows not only the apple tree blossom looking downward as it's about ready to open fully and then fall to the ground. Once it falls to the ground, the pistil and pollen stay attached to the branch and become the apple. The curvilinear leaves that you see are also another part of my experience. These drawings, these two, were done on the same day. It was very breezy in the morning, which is uncommon in the spring. And so the leaves here and the branches and sky there show the movement of the wind. This one is called Apple Tree Blossom. The next one we're going to look at is a fully abstracted look at the apple tree blossom. You can see how the pink of the leaves is down here and the white is up here. It is, of course, fully abstracted, and so it could be seen as just a pink and white painting, and that is fine with me. But it's really, for me, the core of the apple tree blossom, and it is inside that core that the apple is starting to form. It's because of these blossoms that the apple then comes, and I can count the blossoms on the tree to know how many apples we're going to be getting, because each blossom signifies an apple that's coming to life. This, of course, is 16 by 20. It is an oil painting on canvas, and it is called Abstracted Apple Blossom. Thank you for listening, and again, I'm Vicki Milewski, Abstract Experientialist artist, and I'm honored to be doing this video for the Chicago Public Library's Polish American Heritage Month.